stretch. You can now come up from the straddle reach and then bend one leg to pull your foot towards your thigh. Once you're sitting like this, reach as far forward as you can to feel stretch in the hamstring of the straight leg. From here, you can sit up and then rotate your hips towards the bent leg to go into pigeon stretch. In this pose, you should be feeling more of a stretch in the hip of the front leg, and you can reach forward to make the stretch even deeper. If you decide to reach forward in the pigeon stretch, you can now come up and then bend in the back leg. You are doing so good so far. You are almost halfway through the routine, so just keep going. I know you will feel so good after completing the whole routine. Next, we are going to repeat the bent leg straddle stretch on the other side. You can now come up and then rotate your hips to go into pigeon stretch on this side, and for a deeper stretch, you can reach forward. We are now going to move into the bent leg pigeon pose on this side. The next stretch we're going to do is the splits, but if you can't do the splits, that's totally fine. Just go as slow as you can, and over time, doing this routine can actually help you get closer to your split. Great job. I know that might not have been easy, but you did so good on that split, and now we're going to the split on the other side, again, just going as far as it takes for you to feel stretch. You can now come out of your split and then lay on your stomach, bending your legs. Once you're laying like this, arch back as far as you can to feel stretch in your back. We are now going to repeat the same stretch, except this time with straight legs, and try to arch back even further if you can. You only have a few stretches left after this, so no point in stopping now. You got this. For the next stretch, bend your legs and reach your arms forward to go into child's pose. You can now come out of the child's pose and then lay on your side to do a side leg lift as far as you can. We are now going to repeat the side leg lift on the other side. Once you're on your back, lift your leg as much as you can, keeping it straight to do a forward leg lift. During this, you should be feeling a deep stretch in your hamstrings. We are now going to lift the other leg. This is our final stretch of the routine, so you did an amazing job, and I'll see you back tomorrow.
Let's begin!
港大先。
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to lead you through a 15-minute abs and booty focused workout that is entirely on the floor. We're not doing any squats or any lunges. You don't need any equipment. Just make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, to start off, we're going to do some cocoons. So arms and legs are extended. You're going to bring everything in for a reverse crunch and then extend back out. If that's too difficult, you can drop the legs and just do a reverse crunch from here. You can take this as slow as you need to. Make sure you press that lower back into the floor when you extend. Good, we're taking a 15-second rest here. Next up, lower back is pressed into the floor, legs are at a 90-degree angle, and your upper body is going to stay in this crunch position. And from here, you're going to do some bicycle legs. So the goal here is to hold yourself in that crunch position while keeping that lower back pressed into the floor and extending those legs as far as they can go. by your ears. So pressing your hips all the way up, come down, press that lower back into the floor, and then we're just gonna do a crunch. So again, take this nice and slow if you need to. Sit into those heels.
15 minutes in your breathing. Movies make it look so easy.
Press those hips as high as they can go.
Be fine. Yes, that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I do not wanna give you all of my life. I do not wanna give you all of my life. You just gonna sit down, not sure if I'll make it out. I do not wanna give you all of my life. Oh.
Good, staying here on the ground. Legs going back up to this 90-degree angle. Lower back's pressed into the floor. Arms are extended above head. You're going to do almost like an abduction, like pretending you have a booty band on. You're squeezing, opening the legs. As you open the legs, you're going to do a crunch and fingertips come through.
Can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though you know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking, no, I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Maybe the time where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much.
Good. Staying down here in this position, you're going to open the knees, keep the heels together. From here, you're going to bring your elbows to your knees for a crunch. Your knees do not move. You're bringing your upper body to your knees while pressing that lower back into the floor. Here we go. Good. Right away, holding the legs here, arms are down, you're going to extend and bring the legs in. Press that lower back into the floor. You're going to feel this a little bit in your inner thighs.
Leave everyone behind. You're all I think about. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though you know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking, no, I want you for myself.
Nice work. We're taking a quick 30-second rest. We're going to flip it over into a tabletop position. Next up, we're going to really try and focus on that booty. So we're going to choose a side. I'm going to start with my left leg. So you're going to do a donkey kick to a fire hydrant. Nice and simple. And then from here, after 30 seconds, we're going to do a pulse. Pulse it up. Then from here, you're going to extend, bring opposite arm, in and out. Here we go. We're starting with the donkey kick. It's a fire hydrant. Really focus on that glute. Keep those hips square. So drive that working hip into the floor. Getting ready to pulse. Hold that knee up. Press that heel to the ceiling. Getting ready to extend the leg and lift the opposite arm. Extend, find that balance, use that core. Bring it in for a crunch. Extend, lower, bring it up. Bring it it in, extend, and lower. Good. Take a quick 15-second rest. We're going to do the same sequence, just using the other leg. When you're doing these donkey kicks and fire hydrants, really make sure I'm using my right leg. So I'm making sure that my right hip is facing toward the ground. That way I'm really using my right glute. And I'll also feel that in my hamstrings. Really think about squeezing, holding at the top. Getting ready to pulse. When you're doing this pulse, make sure you're not arching your back to get the leg up, keeping that core nice and tight. Getting ready to extend opposite arm. Find that balance. Bring it in. Nice work. Now that your abs and your glutes are all fired up, we're going to do some exercises that combine both the abs and the booty. So come down on your backs. First up, you're going to do a single leg glute bridge. Arms are extended. Come up. As you lower, you're going to do a crunch. Bring the leg up and down. Press the hips up as high as you can. Sit into that supporting heel. Good, we're going to do the other leg. Lift those hips up. Good. Both feet flat on the floor. Regular glute bridge. Send those hips up. Don't spend too much time at the bottom. Protect that lower back. Press it into the floor. We're getting ready to pulse. Here we go. Press the hips up. You're going to come down about halfway and all the way up. Last 30 seconds of this sequence, you're going to hold. So don't drop those hips. Keep them pressed as high as they can. Squeeze that booty. Press those hips a little higher. our sides. Next up, you're going to do a side oblique crunch, and you're going to do almost like a fire hydrant movement with your leg. So coming down, legs are bent, you come up, squeeze that side booty, try and get that elbow to the leg, and lower. Here we go. From here, you're going to prop yourself up on your elbow. We're going to do some clamshells. So hand is on hip, coming up, opening the legs, and lower. Make sure you're pressing that hip all the way up, squeezing that oblique as well. Okay, taking a 15-second rest, we're going to flip it over and do the other side. So all the way down, legs are bent. Here we go. Getting ready to do our clamshells. Prop yourself up on your elbow, hand is on your hip, legs are bent. Press that hip all the way up. Good work. Last 30 seconds of this workout, we're going to hold a low plank. You can either just hold low plank or in your low plank, you can kick one leg up at a time, squeezing the booty. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. And that's it, guys. Great job. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this slow and on the
26.
start with your hands parallel to the floor. Lift them up and bring two elbows together. Squeeze your chest muscles. Quality squeezing, guys. You should feel the tension around your chest. That's the sign the muscles are doing their job. You are doing it correctly.
You find that beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You find that beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso. She brushing against my hands. See you from around the way. You been give me the time of day. You be making moves that you who really get what Simon said. All the bad things, girl, I had a little past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, I'm chilling with a dad. Whoa, slow it down like that. Slow it down like that.
Next move, palm together, bring your hands forward. At the same time, squeeze your chest. Notice my armpits are working really hard to shred the under armpit fat areas. This is how you lift your breast and tone your under armpits as well. Great work, guys. Keep that going.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that feels her. You find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that feels her. You find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa.
But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me to be what it needs to be in me. Oh, that's how I knew.
Next move, place your hands behind your head in a triangle shape and try to clap your elbows. Did you feel it? Your under armpits, your chest, all working hard to shape up your upper body. A great exercise to lift your breasts.
I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I'll never love you, and that's okay with me. Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 I would tell you everything I believed in, but you said, shut it off, you're too old for dreaming. So I did my best to feel what you're feeling. But what about what I want? What about what I want? Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way you laugh at the way I laugh. But instead you were molding, and you wanted me to be what it needs to be in me. Oh, that's how I knew it. I guess
Next is another great exercise to target your chest and armpits as well. Lift your hands as high as you can and try not to lose your form the entire duration. Remember to squeeze your breast. Tighten your muscles before you lift them up.
Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way you laugh at the way I laugh. But instead you were molding, and you wanted me to be what it needs to be in me. Oh, that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I'll never love you, and that's okay with me. Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 and that's okay with me. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I'll never love you, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, okay, okay,
Next move is arm cross squeezing. Cross each arm to the opposite side. Pause for a few seconds to activate your muscles to the max. You can see my chest muscles are lifting and being pushed to the middle. This is how you create the muscles contraction. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. When nothing goes right, let it all go. I love you anyway. If no one turns up when the lights go low, I'll be here in the front row. I'll be here in the front row. Moving next is the challenge. Pull your arms a little bit backward. Use your string to squeeze your chest muscles while bringing your palms together. This exercise looks easy, but it only works when you squeeze your muscles correctly.
It's funny cause I got addicted to you when we were in love. And even though you broke it off, I struggle with it like you were a bottle of pills. I wish I could give in to my dependency, but I move on because I know what's bad for me. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over again falling for you means sleepless nights me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste. I can't open up that gateway. I can't open up that gateway. I can't open up.
Next move is elbow clasp in closer distance. Maintain your arms parallel to the floor. Pull your arms just a little further to the side. Remember to squeeze your chest muscles.
You online, I wanna drop you a line, say hello, but I already know how it'll go. Small talk, but it's a big deal to me. You're getting my feelings too fast. Then I'm hurting when you don't write me back. I wish I could give in to my dependency, but I move on because I know it's bad for me. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over again falling for you means sleepless nights me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste. I can't open up that gateway. I can't open up that gateway. I can't open up.
The next move is a difficult one. Imagine you are praying, but don't lift your hands too high. The challenge is maintain in that position for a minute long. You will definitely feel the shore around your armpits and upper chest. Keep going, guys. Push yourself to that point of challenge. Keep thinking about the results.
I used to spiral when I couldn't get enough, so I moved on because I had to sober up. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over again falling for you means sleepless nights me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste. I can't open up that gateway. I can't open up that gateway.
make it to our last exercise in this routine. Relax your shoulders and lift your arms slowly. Try this routine for a week. Part 2 will be live very soon in a couple of days, and you can combine it with this one to have a full set of upper body training. You are doing it great, guys. Thank you for training with me today, and I'll see you in our next workout.
Ay, tama na. 45. Uy, tulog na uy. Dede ko nakita? Wala man. Saan dede ko? Yung utong ka mo. Walang pads yun. Ang init kayo. Hindi, naka-live ka. Ay, end ko na yan. Hello, Jason. Osimak. Hi, Shen. Good morning. Okay, Ma'am Catalinos. Hello. I never saw this side of you before. I don't know which side I like better. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice leg. Ay, nakapot na ako. Tamad ako magbihis. Actually, pinawisan ako kailang pagbihis. Natuyo ang pawis ko. Tamad. Lang naman nagtiko.